What up, Talkin fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to this week's Female Friday episode of Knuckle Up, featuring Mike Orr and your man Cedric Ben, doing what we do best, and that's talking about young prospects around the world that you need to look out for. And we're the only channel out here doing it. So let's get into our Female Friday, and we're talking about Estelle Mossely. If you guys don't know, we're talking about the spouse of Tony Yoka. So let's talk about this girl.
Estelle Mossely. Is it Mossely or Mosley?
Mossely, maybe. Well, she is French. French professional boxer who has held the IBO female light title since 2019. And as an amateur, she won gold medals at the 2016 Rio Olympics and the 2016 World Championship. And as of September of 2020, she was ranked the world's fourth best active female lightweight by The Ring and seventh by BoxRec. Now,
one thing you're skipping over there, her amateur accomplishments. You know, I always, whenever you send me the name of whoever we're doing today, I just look up the highlight. You look up the stats, I look up the highlights.
Yeah.
And
we're talking about that gold medal, aren't we?
Yeah, no, not even that. I was actually pulled up. The first thing that I saw was her. She fought Katie Taylor a couple times.
We were gonna touch on this. We were gonna touch on this.
I got on
just a little bit. We were gonna touch on this, but yes, she has fought Katie Taylor 4 times. Count them 4 times in the amateurs, and she is gearing up to want to take her on for a 5th time, and this time she believes that she can beat her. She's been biding her time and waiting, and said it wasn't the right time to challenge, but she wants to challenge Katie Taylor. And after this Serrano fight, that's what she wants, man. She wants to take on Katie Taylor. They have fought 4 times in the amateurs. She is a gold medalist. What do you think about this, man? Well, first of all, let me touch on her record just a little bit, okay? Right now, she's 10-0 with 1 knockout. She's ranked number 1 out of 7 in the light division in France and 2nd out of 137 in the world. And this 5'6" beast has coming off a wonderful split decision win back on March the 18th of this year, where she won the IBO World Female Light title. Well, regained it, because she's been holding it since 2019. So, yes, let's talk about her.
Her skills match. Her skills matching. I'm watching this fight with her versus Katie Taylor right now. This was the boxing 2017 Women's World Championships. So I'm assuming this was the gold medal. Mm-hmm. And they both have similar styles in the way they box. Estelle, you said she's from France.
Yep.
So probably Estelle Mossely.
Okay.
Although it's not a typical French name. They don't usually end in Y. But anyway. Right. They both have similar styles, and she just did a little bit more than Katie Taylor did. She did better in the clinches, and even at this long distance, she had better with the straight punches. So it's very rare that you see someone on the same level competing with Katie Taylor for a whole fight. So yeah,
definitely. And she honestly signed to Pro Bellum, and she has gone fast for this 10-0. And when she stepped into the ring in Dubai against Carmen Lascano, she did what she did best, man, and that's win. And she came out with a big victory there. And I believe it was the first time in history that 2 women topped the card in Dubai, which was an excellent little bit of history there, man. Honestly, they lived up to the expectations at the end of the 10 close rounds and highly competitive rounds. The judges were split, but 2 of the officials gave the nod to Mossely with scores of 96-94, 97-93, with the other giving it to Lascano 96-94. Olympic gold medalist from 2016, she admits that she will need at least 2 more fights before she's ready for a unification contest with either Katie Taylor. Well, it was against Katie Taylor or Amanda Serrano, but now it's just Katie Taylor, and she's looking to do it, man. And it's no secret, her desire to return and fight the girl that she had fought 4 times in the amateurs, and she believes that she has what it takes now to bring her the defeat, man.
Yeah. The only problem that's gonna be her barrier. That fight's gonna have to just because, at the pro level, it's about who brings in the more money and who has the more leverage. Katie Taylor obviously has the more leverage. So if they're Katie Taylor's at the end of her career, if anything, they're going to have that fight in Ireland.
Yeah.
So Estelle is going to have to know that, and show she's a true warrior, true champion, and go into Katie Taylor's backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. And you know what? Honestly, she's got good training too, man. Her husband's doing well. Like, let's be real. Tony Yoka, he's another big French.
Oh, that's her husband. That's funny. I remember when they both won the gold medal at the Olympics. Yeah,
that's 2016. That's right.
Yeah.
So, yes. Okay. So, Estelle Yoka Mossely. Yeah, that's who we're talking about. She's got good training. She's got great people behind her, man. She's got Probellum, who are doing big things for women in boxing right now. And you heard it here, man. On Knuckle Up, App 4 with Mike Orr and my man Cedric Ben. And, we were talking about women today because it's our Female Friday. Guys, go check out Estelle Mossely. She's going to be killing it, man. Look for her to be challenging within the year, Katie Taylor for a unification or an undisputed match there. So it's going to be great, man. Can't wait to see it, guys. So be on the lookout for Estelle Mossely, aka Estelle Yoka Mossely. Also, come on, man. It is what it is. You heard it here. Mike Orr at 4, Cedric Ben, bringing you these prospects to watch. She's undefeated. You're going to love watching her. You heard it here. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to join us 7 p.m. tonight on the panel. We got lots of things to discuss. And if you haven't yet, please hit up talkandfight.com. Hit that subscribe. Help us get to that 2,000 subscribers if we haven't already reached yet. And if we have, thank you to all you lovely fans out there that are helping us and supporting this channel. Because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be doing it. So now it's time for us to get to work so you don't have to. We'll see you next time. Knuckle up.